Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, it's the semifinals of Leagues Cup, and the Galaxy play host to the Seattle Sounders. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard once again as these clubs meet in an important match to determine who advances to a championship game. This time, it's in Leagues Cup. A year ago, it was the Western Conference Finals in the MLS Cup playoffs. Thank you for joining the broadcast via the Galaxy's YouTube channel, MLS Season Pass on Apple TV, and a national radio audience via Sirius XM-FC 157. I hope this broadcast finds you well tonight. For the Galaxy, this is the biggest match of the season. With their playoff hopes dimming in the distance, this is their one big chance to take home silverware in 2025. For the Seattle Sounders, their view may be similar, but with an eye on a potential double as they remain a strong playoff contender in league play. The Galaxy come into this one feeling like things are coming together. There's a resemblance of the 2024 champions of late, and with a pleasantly surprising performance by the Young G's last MLS match against Colorado, there is a feeling in the air that the Galaxy has more options now than they had at the beginning of the season. Still, tonight will be the tallest task of all to this point. Seattle is a tough customer for the Galaxy, and in their last meeting here at Dignity Health Sports Park, the Sounders flexed their muscles in a 4-0 victory. It was all Seattle on that night. But tonight is a new opportunity, one great opportunity for the LA Galaxy to dust off what has been a rough defending championship season. The chance is now. Will they take it? The upcoming 90 minutes and potential penalties will tell the story. It's the Galaxy home to the Seattle Sounders, the Leagues Cup semifinals. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich, Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
73 degrees here in Dignity Health Sports Park tonight. Cloudy skies about to come over this facility as Juliet, Tropical Storm Juliet, wreaks a little havoc here in the summertime for us. Things might get a little sticky as the night progresses. Galaxy and Seattle Sounders once again in a semifinal or conference final. It's nothing new. It goes all the way back to 2014 between these clubs. And of course, last year, Galaxy and Seattle here at Dignity Health Sports Park, with the Galaxy prevailing by a count of 1-0. I had a chance to talk to the manager of the LA Galaxy about that. Once again, he's met them in an MLS Cup final when he coached at Toronto twice, and now he's meeting Seattle once again in a conference final.
Yeah, it's I mean, they've shown as a franchise, as a team, that they can, be in these tournaments, playoffs or Leagues Cup, things like that, that they're always around. That somehow you got to get rid of the Sounders before you can go win the championship. And tonight is no different. They'll come out, they'll play like a mature team, and they'll be physical whenever they can be physical and just try to impose themselves on us and on the game. And we have to come out with a higher level of intensity and purpose than we did the last time we played them, which is, I believe, will happen with our group tonight. And then from there, we can find where the opportunities are to go win this game.
I was asked earlier tonight by a journalist, what's different tonight than the meeting against them, Seattle, last time around?
Yeah, honestly, I think both teams will be a little more rested. Last game was the fourth game of a 12-day time period. This game is much more meaningful for us in the grand scheme of things. This is in some ways a big aspect of our season now. Whereas the last game, I think we were pretty much out of the playoffs by that point, and I felt like, again, our intensity level wasn't where it needs to be. I suspect that it'll be very different tonight. Leagues Cup, we've had a different sort of mentality showing up in each one of these games as a knockout and as a tournament style. I expect that from our group tonight.
So last game in MLS play against Colorado, at least I, learned a lot about what the Galaxy does have in the cupboards at the moment. And maybe you got confirmation as a manager that I can use that player or those couple players when I need them.
Yeah, I thought it was a great night for the guys who we rotated in. I thought they were great for each other. First and foremost, it was a very structural game. I thought everybody did their job inside of the principles, structural principles, but also playing principles. I thought each of them made the game a little bit easier for their teammate, both in their defensive work rate and their effort, but also just being in the right places at the right time, so that the solutions were built into the actions. And so none of them had to go really outside of the box too much to create these incredible individual actions. And so the structure and the principles and the ideas and the system, as you might say, really they executed beautifully. And then inside of that, you saw some really good performances. Elijah had a great performance, and others. Harbor had a great performance. But you see inside of them trusting the structure and just doing the work for each other, how each of them can kind of blossom in that type of scenario. So they built some confidence. Guys certainly showed something that if called them on tonight, they'll be ready to go. So I loved it. I thought it was great. And then we were able to get some guys rest and build an emotional night too, because you get the win and you feel good coming into this game as well.
So one of the players who has over the last few games started to play at a level that I think you're pretty pleased with is Matías Zanca. What's changed for him?
Yeah, I feel like he's done a nice job of just, whoever his partner is on the day, just kind of settling in and trying to read the game, make the right decisions, collaborate with his partner. The other night it was Rindolph, who also had a great performance. But I thought it was just two center backs doing a nice, solid job. We tactically, which we'll do tonight as well, we did some things to try to minimize the spaces that they had to cover by adding an extra man into the defensive line at times. And so we'll do some of that tonight to support Maya and Zonka. And and I thought that they've just been reading the game and making good, solid plays, and sometimes getting tighter to people. Like there's times in the season where I feel like we're just conceding way too much space, and as a defender, that makes you very reactive, and you don't want to be reactive as a defender. You want to be proactive. You want to be able to use all your resources to defend. I feel like we're doing a better job of being tighter to people, which gives us the option to be physical, to, at the right times in midfield foul, things like that. So I just think they've been much more solid in some of those basic things.
And if anybody needed the performance that he had last game around, was Mickey Yamane. I thought was a game that he needed, and really he performed at the level we saw in 2024.
I agree. I thought he was excellent. In this game, we just said, hey, Mickey, you're going to basically play wing back. You're going to be a fullback defensively. You're going to play a wing back in the attack. Get up and down the outside. Get yourself into some good attacking positions. Defend your position. And I thought he did a really nice job. There wasn't a lot of where he was holding to build or inverting or doing things like that. He just was really simplified role, and I thought it looked like Mickey of old, and I thought he was one of the top performers of the night.
Finally, your forward line here tonight. I know you're a little bit banged up, so how do you plan on fueling your team?
Yeah, we'll start with Miguel up top. I thought we need to have the runner at the top, somebody against Seattle who can stretch the game, run the channel, compete to keep some things alive here and there, maybe beat their center backs to the near post, when we get into these good areas. So we're going to start off with Miguel. I thought, again, he put in just a good shift the other night, and we'll see if he can, again, create some space. It's really not about Miguel. It's about Miguel trying to help the group to set up the situations that we want to set up, and then for him to try to get to key areas in front of the goal, help us defend, do all those things that he did well the other night.
And the two on the wide, of course, Gabriel Peck, who played coming off the bench, played well, and I thought Joseph Payne is continuing to become the player that he was last year.
Yeah, I think both of them are showing some, again, real progress in both their confidence in the final action. Again, their directness, as I say to these guys, keep working to get behind the defenders, keep going at them, just be relentless without the ball, work to get behind your defender. I think when they do that, they put the fullbacks really on notice. They make fullbacks reactive. It gives Marco targets to play to. Sometimes the slip balls through. It opens up space again for our midfield. There's lots of good things that come off of that. It's going to be a real challenge for Gabe to be that guy tonight, for us to run behind Nuhu, to, after he passes, really go for the space in behind, really keep Nuhu on his heels and trying to make decisions. He can't allow him to get comfortable and physical and in his space all the time. He's got to keep him worrying about him getting behind him, and that's going to be a great matchup to see how that evolves.
One other player I want to ask you about, because I think he's going to be very important in the beginning of the attack when the ball is won, let's say in the Galaxy defensive third, and that is Diego Fagundes.
Yeah, Diego's, has done a good job of becoming kind of the balancer in there with Eddie. A role that we've been sort of searching for all season is who's that guy that complements Eddie so that Eddie can just do his job. And Diego's really kind of settled into that. He's a guy who can read the game. He can wiggle. He'll play us forward. Things that I think we were lacking earlier in the season, Diego has brought to us. Tonight, we're gonna need what Diego brought in the last Cup game, which is the physicality, the craftiness, just being a veteran in there and leading and communicating to people. And he's such a smart player. It's also his ability to organize both defensively and offensively, read situations, get us out of situations, things like that. So again, I thought he was excellent in all these games, but I thought he was really good in the Pachuca game, and I think we're going to need that kind of performance tonight for him and for Eddie.
That is Galaxy manager Greg Vanney. We will take a short time out. We got an update from Miami for you on a potential, opponent for the MLS Cup, the Leagues Cup final. We'll tell you about that next.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
It is not a tournament without a little bit of controversy. We had some tonight in Miami, where Orlando had a 1-0 lead into about the 74th minute, and then a penalty was called against Orlando. During the arguments with the referee, a red card was issued as well. Well, in the 77th minute, Lionel Messi tied things up at 1-1, and Miami playing with a man advantage the rest of the way. Messi scores 11 minutes later to make it 2-1 Miami, and in the 90th +1, Segovia made it 3-1 Miami, who defeated Orlando. 3-1 is the final there. Miami will travel on Sunday, maybe here to Dignity Health Sports Park, maybe to Seattle to take on the Seattle Sounders. The Galaxy will be playing on Sunday one way or another, in the final or in the third place game right here. It is a big night for this LA Galaxy team, a big night for the Seattle Sounders. Sounders took the last meeting 4-0 on the 10th of August right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. On the 30th of November, though, in the MLS Cup semifinals or the Western Conference Finals, it was the Galaxy 1 and Seattle 0 as the Galaxy went on to win their 6th MLS Cup. It feels like that type of situation here tonight, a finals type of situation. It is played late. Kickoff will come at about 8 o'clock this evening on the Pacific Coast time. but it will be a big match between these two longtime rivals now in Major League Soccer that have been playing in very important games all the way back to 2014 when the Galaxy advanced to the MLS Cup on away goals thanks to Juninho scoring in Seattle as the Galaxy prevailed when there was a home-and-home in the Western Conference Final. And it went on away goals, and the Galaxy won that particular series and won the MLS Cup in 2014 as well. Referees are leading the procession out to midfield. Our referee for tonight's game is Adonai Gonzalez, Michael Espinoza Avalos, and Leonardo Rodriguez are the two assistant referees. The Galaxy, of course, will be wearing their white uniforms with the gold trim and the blue numbers. And Seattle coming in their darker green with the rave green piping. Leading the way for the Galaxy is Captain Maya Yoshida, who returns to the starting lineup once again after dealing with a calf injury. And leading the way for the Seattle Sounders to midfield is their captain tonight, Christian Roldan. The referees have arrived to midfield. Seattle will go to the north side of midfield. The Galaxy lining up. And when we come back, it'll be the Galaxy and the Seattle Sounders. The Leagues Cup semifinals. The right to meet Lionel Messi and Miami for the 2025 Leagues Cup. It's coming up next. Stay with us.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
We welcome you back to Dignity Health Sports Park. The teams have broken their huddles. They head out to midfield. The Galaxy 100% healthy. Outside, of course, Ricky Puig, who's making his way back from that knee injury. The injury report brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. Time now for the first 11. It's brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. For the Galaxy, their list is Novak Mitrovic in goal with Julian Aude, Maya Yoshida, the captain, back in the lineup, Matias Zanca as the other center back, and it'll be Mauricio Cuevas as the right back for the Galaxy. Edwin Cerrillo is the holder. Diego Fagundes and Marco Royce are the other two midfielders. Up top, it'll be Joseph Painso on the left, Gabriel Peck on the right, Miguel Berry as the striker for the Galaxy. Seattle, their starting list is Nuhu, Christian Roldan, Jesus Ferreira, Pedro de la Vega, Paul Rothrock, Alex Roldan, Obed Vargas, Reagan Jackson, or Jackson Reagan, I should say, Andrew Thomas in goal, Yamar, and Jose de Rosario, our referee, waiting for the countdown to get to 0. And now we are underway as it comes to Ferreira, and he'll go near side to Roldan. Alex Roldan working on Joseph Painsil, tries to play it on forward. It's squared into Jesus Ferreira, and back out it goes for Rothrock. They'll go on to the left side as Seattle puts the pressure on early on the Galaxy. The cross comes on in, and it's cleared away by Matias Zanca. Painsil on the near side, being pressed by Alex Roldan. Joe breaks that. Christian Roldan grabs him, and he goes down for the count and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. Again, the other Leagues Cup semifinal is now over. Miami wins 3-1 over Orlando with 3 late goals. This ball will come to midfield and out of play over the near side touch. Throw it for the Galaxy. Julian Aude will take it for LA. Fagundes back to Aude. Zanca squares it centrally. He finds Maya Yoshida quickly out the right side. Cuevas. It'll come ahead to Gabriel Peck. Again, Yoshida. This one lifted into midfield. Yamar is there. So is Jackson Reagan, who gets to this one. He'll get a second chance on the ball. Knocks it down for Christian Roldan and back to his brother Alex. Reagan again on possession. Plays into midfield, collected by Vargas and back to Jackson Reagan. Watched there by Marco Royce. Yamar closed by Miguel Berry, forced to the near side by Berry. He'll play it long. Aude will head it out of play as Rothrock was attempting to get onto it. Throw it here for Seattle. Alex Roldan to take this throw. Still waiting on Roldan here as De Rosario tries to get in position. The long throw is knocked away by Zanca. Painsil tries to collect it at the near touch. Battle between he and Alex Roldan, and a throw in here for the LA Galaxy. Aude with the throw. Trying to find Berry, does well to keep it in play. And now the flag goes up as the ball goes out. Throw in for Seattle. Thank you for joining us wherever you're picking us up this evening, whether it's on the MLS Season Pass, the LA Galaxy YouTube channel, or Sirius XM FC 157. I hope this broadcast finds you well. Those of you that are staying up late, East Coast, thank you for doing so. Jackson Reagan back to his goalkeeper, Andrew Thomas. Jackson Reagan in towards center. He'll find Vargas, plays it on the left. It comes on over to Nuhu, has to wait on the ball. Now he chips it long into the Galaxy defense, right into Mauricio Cuevas. Dispossessed there by Jesus Ferreira, but it's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. And now there's some discussion going on. Julian Aude talking over to the near side AR. He and Rothrock apparently getting tangled up. Our referee calls both players over. And Aude says, hey, the guy's pushing me. Our referee scolds both the players and says, hey, I'm keeping an eye on you. Cuevas will knock this one long. Reagan will drop it down to Nuhu. He lifts in the midfield. De Rosario tries to flick it on, and he does. He finds Jesus Ferreira. Good job by Aude to slow it down, but now De Rosario shot saved by Mitrovic. And he picks up the rebound and is able to play it on forward. De Rosario had a clean look at goal. He could not find the back of the net. Novak Mitrovic with a good save for the Galaxy. And we continue here 0-0 inside 5 minutes of play. Fagundes. Aude. Cerrillo. Aude. They'll have it now from Fagundes. Played ahead for Joseph Painsil. Read well by Roldan. Yeimar able to play forward and finds Christian Roldan. Good job on the part of Diego. Getting back for the Galaxy, and he'll win it again. Peck. First touch of the night now for Marco Royce. It'll come on back. Yoshida, Fagundes into the right side. Mauricio Cuevas. He'll knock it back to Royce and all the way back again to Maya Yoshida. And the Galaxy can't get stuck on their center backs. It'll come on forward to Cerrillo. Royce back to the stripe. Yoshida here in some trouble. Watch there by De Rosario to come on back. Offside against the Galaxy on the long pass from Mauricio Cuevas. And we'll restart it once again. Jackson Reagan will do so. Galaxy almost got caught there on the ball that came through from Jesus Ferreira. He found De Rosario breaking in on goal. Be careful. Jackson Reagan once again squares it across the top of his penalty area. He'll find Yeimar, who plays it forward. This time it comes to Christian Roldan, near side Alex Roldan. Plays in the midfield, it'll come on down. Christian Roldan able to play it ahead. De Rosario this time around, right-footed, ball to goal, save. The rebound comes loose in the 6. Rock, he goes down, the referee lets it go, and the shot to goal, and they score! And Seattle has taken a 1-0 lead as the Galaxy can't clear the penalty area. Pedro de la Vega. And it's a bad spill that time by Novak Mitrovic. Unfortunately for him, who made the save, but then he couldn't get a piece of the ball. Rothrock went down. It could have been a penalty call against the Galaxy. But it comes on loose and back to De La Vega, and he hammers it home. And Seattle takes a 1-0 lead inside of 8 minutes of play. Galaxy got shaky, and Seattle took advantage of it. Not the type of ball you want to give away, and after looking at the replay, I don't think it was going to be a penalty. But the shot came down low. It skips away from the goalkeeper, and he calls off Mauricio Cuevas to get to it, and Rothrock keeps it alive. The Galaxy trail 1-0 now. They're going to have to shake this off and try to find the equalizer. As it'll come on forward to Royce. He nods it ahead, intended for Peck, cleared away by Jackson Reagan. That'll be a foul. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. playoff soccer, you cannot give up rebounds right around your 6-yard box. You have to smother it or clear it away. And the Galaxy paid the price here. Here's Marco Royce, lets this one go for Peck, sends it on in. Barry trying to find it, side of the 6. It'll be cleared out. Over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in. We'll do it again as our referee stopped things for now. Calls upon Yamar. Wants to talk to him real quick. And we continue. Yoshida. Zonka. On to the left side for Aude. Watch there by Rothrock. Aude tries to get on forward beyond him. Thought he was fouled. Referee says no. Throw it for Seattle. I think that's a good call on the part of the referee. Again, Alex rolled on with the throw. And the Christian rolled on. He'll just lift it on forward. Maya gets ahead on this ball for the Galaxy. It'll drop to Nuhu. Did not touch it well. Jackson Reagan cleans it up here for Seattle. Simply plays it out of bounds for a throw-in. Clean it up. Get yourself a second chance to get back defensively. Done well there by Seattle for the moment. Royce for the Galaxy. It comes over to Mauricio Cuevas. He'll knock it on back to Maya Yoshida. They restart again. Zonka. Aude on the left. Back to the stripe. It comes for Fagundes, who squares it on in. Cerrillo back to Yoshida, and to the right side it goes again to Mauricio Cuevas. You have to want to go forward. The Galaxy restart again to the left side. Aude. You'll have it. Early cross into the area. Will be knocked down by Nuhu. Good job by Barry to keep it alive. Try to get it back to Peck. And Nuhu's able to save it and clear it out of play over the far side touch. And the Galaxy almost able to take advantage of a mistake by the Sounders. Here's Royce. Off the throw-in. Cuevas trying to get to this ball. Pushed to the ground. No foul there as it comes into midfield. De La Vega pushing forward. He's got the goal for Seattle. Past the strike. This will come on forward to De Rosario. De La Vega this time around. Left side, Ferreira. Watch there by Cuevas. Christian rolled on at midfield. Squares it on over to Yamar. The difference between Seattle's center backs and the Galaxy center backs is Seattle's playing above the center line. Now they're pushed back, but they're not starting from a deep line position. When the center backs get on the ball for Seattle, they've already pushed into Galaxy territory, and they still keep that advantage on the forward lean, so to speak. So it's turning out to be a goal kick for the Galaxy here. Novak Micevic will take it. Zonka, back it comes to Novak. He'll just lift in the midfield, trying to find Joseph Painsil. Alex rolled on, will run this one down, has it now. Able to push it ahead to Rothrock. It comes on back to Yamar. He'll lift into the Galaxy defense. Zonka knocks this one forward to Edwin Cerrillo. Back it comes to Maya Yoshida. Maya, good ball ahead to Royce, and a heavy touch there by Mark. Only comes on loose. A big collision between Jackson Reagan and Edwin Cerrillo. And out comes Seattle with possession. Near side it goes. Rothrock. Ferreira back to Rothrock. Taken off the ball by Diego Fagundes. Cleaned up by Zonka. Ahead it goes to Royce. Nowhere to go but back. And Mauricio Cuevas will play it up the wing. This will be too long for Peck and out of play. And a throw-in. Galaxy fans, 2026 season tickets are available now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the soccer action. Visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets and secure your membership. Ball will come back to the goalkeeper here. Andrew Thomas, who's done well for Seattle throughout this stretch without Stephen Fry. Fry right now the backup goalkeeper for Seattle. as he comes back from a serious injury. Again, Andrew Thomas, this time outside his own penalty area. Knocks it on over to Jackson Reagan. Yamar. Posed by Barry, but Yamar able to push forward towards midfield. Now knocks ahead for De Rosario. Good job by Zonka. Near side it comes from Aude. Can't get through 3 defenders, and Vargas comes out with possession for Seattle. Quickly sprays to the left. Knocked away by Mauricio Cuevas. Peck comes there to pick up the loose ball. But De La Vega working harder than him and gets it on back. De La Vega plays it into the penalty area. Cerrillo now, and the flag goes up as the ball went out of play. And this will be a goal kick for the Galaxy. A little late on that one. Nonetheless, a goal kick LA here. Micevic in the midfield, knocked down by Jackson Reagan. New, who will settle for Seattle, comes on over to Christian Roldan. Jesus Ferreira now back in towards center. Vargas gets away from Diego Fagundes, taking it towards the Galaxy penalty area. Now a foul called against the Galaxy, and Diego will pick up a yellow card here. And in fact, it's going to come back to the original foul, and the Galaxy are fortunate, as it'll come on back to 40 yards away from goal, as opposed to a 30-yard free kick. Christian Roldan is there to take it. His brother's to his right. Alex, 2-man wall for the Galaxy. Peck and Painsil, and now Joe peels away from that. Quarter hour done. It's 1-0 Seattle. Roldan plays it into Ferreira. Lifts it towards the backside of the 6, and it'll bend its way out of play on the bounce. Goal kick for Novak Micevic and the LA Galaxy. And the Galaxy starting a lot from their 6-yard box right now. By Yoshida. You'll have it on the right side of the penalty area. Back it comes to the goalkeeper, Micevic. He'll play in the midfield. Knocked away by Yamar. To the near side for Rothrock, and Fagundes gets a piece of this ball, and he's able to play it back to Zonka as it spins out of play on the deflection. Throw in Galaxy. Aude. It'll come into midfield, Barry. Out of play again for a throw-in. Aude into Diego Fagundes. Julian, it'll get it back. Zonka. Back to the keeper once again. Micevic will go right side. Maya Yoshida. Mauricio Cuevas almost gave it away, and Cerrillo will get the foul in his favor on the slide tackle from De Rosario. It'll be a free kick Galaxy, and here's the difference between tonight's match and the last match the Galaxy players had. Galaxy don't have the time on the ball that they had against Colorado. They are being pressed each and every time they get the ball. High press coming from Seattle's forward line and making things difficult on the Galaxy back line, making them think quickly. And the Galaxy, unfortunately, are playing themselves right in to the teeth of that defense. One of the things Marco Royce said in the press conference yesterday was the Galaxy need to be tight front to back. They're not tight enough front to back to give the back line relief. There's too much green between the lines. And I'm not talking about the grass. Here's Micevic back out to Zonka. Out to the left side it comes to Aude. And again, the Galaxy moving very slowly, and once again they get stuck on their center backs 10 yards behind the center circle. Yoshida over to Zonka. Again, Yoshida closed by Ferreira. And to the right side it goes. The Cuevas. He'll play ahead to Marco Royce. This comes into Peck. Peck pushed off the ball by Nuhu, and the Galaxy gets stuck with 3 guys behind the ball, and Nuhu's able to get on forward. De La Vega working on the left wing. He'll cut it on back now for Seattle. Lifts into the area. Mitrovic will pull that one down. Outlets out. Diego Fagundes. He'll speed past the midfield stripe and onto the left side for Joseph Painsil. Painsil, left corner of the area, back in for Diego. It'll come off of Yamar, who does well to keep possession, and lifted in the midfield. Zonka with the header. Tries to settle in for Cerrillo, chests it down and takes it into the circle. He'll go towards the right side, play it on over to Gabriel Peck. Nuhu defending on the play. Cuevas getting forward. The early cross, no. Gets away from Nuhu. Gets away from De La Vega. Plays it across. Thomas with the save. And cleared out by Seattle. Rothrock will run it into space. He wants the foul against the Galaxy. And Cuevas will get one. A foul against LA and a yellow card here. Another tactical foul called against the Galaxy there. Jackson Reagan with the street restart, back to Andrew Thomas. Vargas towards the near side for Alex Roldan. Yamar will push it ahead. Back it comes for Alex Roldan, and he'll go back to his goalkeeper, Andrew Thomas. Touches it forward into space, Jackson Reagan. Nuhu on the left. Back to Jackson Reagan once again. Over to the near side, Yamar. He'll push it on forward to the stripe. Trying to find Alex Roldan, and back it comes to Christian Roldan. He'll knock it on back to Jackson Reagan. So this is pretty good on the part of the Galaxy. Then the press breaks down, and Marco Royce kind of throws up his hands and says, where are you guys? You're supposed to quarter off the field. Comes ahead to Alex Roldan. This ball will come on loose. On the center it goes for Cerrillo, who plays it ahead to Miguel Berry, who's doing a good job of trying to stay on his feet. Ball comes away, and here comes Seattle once again. A long ball to the left side. De La Vega, left side of the Galaxy penalty area. Watched there by Mauricio Cuevas. De La Vega. Back out it goes. Nuhu. Ferreira. All the way back. Yamar. Watched there by Miguel Berry. Jackson Reagan, and played on over to Nuhu once more. He'll try to play it ahead to Jesus Ferreira, and does. Ferreira to the right side and right on to Alde, who lifts into midfield and gives it right back to Nuhu. That first ball out of the back is not good enough right now for this LA Galaxy team. Nuhu, Jackson Reagan for Seattle. And Nuhu's got plenty of time on the ball here. It'll come on back to Jackson Reagan. Galaxy right now just need to stay behind the ball, and that's what they're trying to do. With another long ball into the Galaxy defense, Alde's going to have to run this one down. He'll battle with Rothrock. Alde still on possession in tight quarters and loses possession on the near side for a throw-in. Throw-in for Seattle. Alex Roldan will take it. Trying to find De Rosario here on the long throw. Zonka is there to knock it away. It'll come onto the near side. Christian Roldan able to battle against Joseph Painsil. The Galaxy still can't clear. Here's Alde. Lifts in the midfield, and Seattle will have possession once again. Andrew Thomas, the goalkeeper, collects, knocks it forward. He'll find Nuhu inside the center circle. Yamar on the near side of it. Puts on the brakes, and the difference is the Galaxy isn't pressing that center back like the Galaxy center backs are forced to. In fact, they're spread out in their own defense and have little options. Here's a ball on the far side. Pedro de la Vega almost wins it in front of Mauricio Cuevas. It'll go out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy. Cerrillo showing for this short. Cuevas tries to take it up the wing right into Nuhu. Second ball is won by Seattle. It comes on back to Yamar, able to play it forward for Jesus Ferreira, but cleared by Maya Yoshida. But again, it's Seattle on possession. Jackson Reagan. He'll restart once again from Nuhu and back to the goalkeeper, Andrew Thomas. Royce will close him onto the near side. Joseph Painsil runs it down in front of Alex Roldan. Has it now for the Galaxy. He won't get the foul. The ball comes loose, and Seattle has it again. Vargas, Alex Roldan, and off the near side, I should say Christian Roldan, and it will be a throw-in for Seattle nonetheless. Pups on the Pitch Games presented by Purina are back. Purchase a ticket and a dog pass for the upcoming Pups at the Pitch Games, August the 30th and September the 20th. To purchase your tickets and learn more, visit LAGalaxy.com/pups at the pitch. 1-0 in favor of the Seattle Sounders here. 25 minutes played. De La Vega gets the goal unassisted on the play. Cerrillo right at the stripe for the Galaxy, finds Royce. There's no running off the ball for Royce, so he has to play it on back now to Mauricio Cuevas. And Cuevas will have the responsibility of taking it forward. He doesn't want it. Plays it back to Maya Yoshida. Now Cuevas. Ahead it goes to Royce. Trailing on the play is Peck, and the Galaxy restart again. Again Yoshida. Here's Royce. Back it comes to Matias Zonka. He'll play on the left side, finds Joseph Painsil. Painsil cuts in towards center. He's got Cuevas on a good ball to the right side. Good pass here. The Furley ball into the area. Peck dummies it, but Jackson Reagan doesn't fight, and he clears it out of play. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. The dummy play on the part of Peck was for the ball to get on through to Miguel Berry, who was on the doorstep. Played well by Seattle. Corner kick Galaxy, their first one of the evening. Trailing 1-0 here as we approach 27 minutes played. Now Gabriel Peck comes on over, touches it over to Marco Royce. It comes on over to Peck. Back out it goes to Cerrillo. Here's Fagundes inside 30, fires it, saved by Thomas. And he pushes it wide of the near post. It'll be corner kick LA Galaxy. Painsil plays into the area just beyond Alde, cleared by Yamar. Joe settles back. Cerrillo. He'll knock it back. Cuevas, it comes ahead this time. Marco Royce. Maya Yoshida all the way back. Cuevas, he'll switch to the left side. Tried to find Joseph Painsil, and he took his eye off the ball, and it goes out of play. And that is just not acceptable on a game and a night like tonight. Throw in Seattle. Alex Roldan lobs this one forward. Zonka able to get beyond De Rosario. It'll come on back to Fagundes. Cerrillo this time around, trying to find Gabriel Peck, and he's short on his pass. Here's De La Vega. Gets away from Gabriel Peck, who's chasing him into the middle of the pitch. All the way back it goes to Jackson Reagan, and he'll play it out the left side to Nuhu. Vargas. Nuhu on the far side with a heel pass back to Vargas, and played into center for Yamar. Jackson Reagan. Centrally it goes. Alex Roldan. Good job by Alde. Will win it back. Miguel Berry trying to get through one defender and cannot get through the second. It comes through to Berry once again. This will come on loose to Royce. Royce plays it onto the right side, and he'll find Gabriel Peck. Nuhu defending. Cuevas making the run. Here's Peck from distance, and it bends just wide of the far post. Goal kick. And the Galaxy starting to show a little life here, as Peck fired away from the right corner of the area, and he bent it around the far post on that shot. Goal kick. Jackson Reagan to take the goal kick. Half an hour played. Seattle 1, LA Galaxy 0. Andrew Thomas lifts into midfield. Zonka knocks it down to the near side. Painsill, back it comes. Cerrillo trying to shake Christian Roldan, runs into Rothrock, and back it comes to Aude. He'll play it back to his goalkeeper, Novak Micevic. Micevic near side to Zonka. This one comes ahead to Alex Roldan. Painsill has to get on back. And it'll come on back to the keeper again, Novak Micevic. The passing is just not good enough for the Galaxy at the moment. Maya Yoshida. You'll have it at the right side of his own area. Nowhere to go. He goes right to Cuevas. Back it comes to Maya. Cerrillo. He'll let it go to Maya Yoshida, and it comes on back to the goalkeeper, Novak Micevic. It would be great if the midfielders are willing to take the ball forward. Aude on the left side now. Plays it ahead to Marco Royce. Royce to that left side for Joseph Painsill. Joe on possession. Did he go down? He did, and a foul is called. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Quickly the restart taken. Royce over to Diego Fagundes. Peck on the right side. He's got Cuevas making the run. That's not serviced. It'll come on back to Diego instead. Into center this time for Cerrillo. Chopped down there by De Rosario. Another foul on the big forward. Free kick Galaxy. Peck on possession. Maya Yoshida. Fagundes again. He's got Cuevas on the right side. Diego. Again Fagundes. Back it comes to Maya Yoshida. Here's Cerrillo. Tried to play it into Berry, who does well to keep it alive. Fagundes on the right. Cuevas plays it down low on the slide tackle and cleared out by Nuhu. Another corner kick here for the LA Galaxy. And the Galaxy starting to play a little better here. 30 minutes in. Looking for the equalizer is the Galaxy, trailing 1-0. Short corner once again. Royce lets it go to Peck, squares it over to Fagundes. Back out to Royce, chips it on in. Alde's header, and right on to Andrew Thomas. He'll be credited with the save there, and it'll be his second of the night. Thomas lifts this one out the far side. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Here's Cuevas on the throw, and it comes on back, and the Galaxy restart again off their center back because they're moving too slowly to get into position. Ball comes left side for Joseph Painsil. Watch there by Rothrock. Aude. Centrally to Maya Yoshida. Gabriel Peck. Back out to Diego Fagundes. Here's Mauricio Cuevas. Back to Diego under pressure from Ferreira. Cerrillo on possession. He'll knock it on back again to Maya Yoshida. Again, Cerrillo onto the right. Peck. Diego Fagundes and Cuevas. And the Galaxy aren't willing to take on their defender. Cerrillo on the left side. Switches it on over to Painsil. He'll go to his right foot. Tries to play it on in. It's cleared away. Second ball. Zonka drops it down for Cerrillo. He'll square it on over. Diego Fagundes at center. Fagundes finds 3 defenders around him and no help. And he is dispossessed. And here comes De Rosario for Seattle. Rothrock and right into Aude. And now Rothrock and Aude having words. And a yellow card to Aude and Rothrock. A little chippy now between those two players who've been jabbering at each other all day long. We continue off the throw, and the Galaxy get the ball back. Yoshida, ahead it comes to Cerrillo, squares it back to Fagundes. Cuevas and back to Maya Yoshida. Again, Maya. Over to Cuevas. Ahead it comes Fagundes. Ushers it forward to Gabriel Peck, who's being held to the ground by Nuhu. That's a foul and a free kick. A little clutching and grabbing going on. Looks a little like the NHL at the moment. This ball will come all the way back to Andrew Thomas. Yamar for Seattle. Roldan over to Jackson Reagan. Pushes it ahead. Tries to poke it ahead to Ferreira. It'll be cleared out the right side. The Galaxy have it again. Gabriel Peck closed by De La Vega and out of play for a throw-in. Zonka for LA. He'll lift it long, looking for Joseph Painsil in a battle with Alex. Hold on, and a foul against Joe. Joe's taking exception to that one. The reality is Alex couldn't find the ball, and Joseph ran right into him. And the referee saw it as a foul, and that's how it goes. Andrew Thomas will take the free kick for Seattle. 37 minutes played. Sounders 1, Galaxy 0. Thomas lifts this one into the Galaxy defense. Zonka with the clearance. Rothrock heels it back. Alex rolled on into De Rosario. Comes out to Vargas. Back it goes to Nuhu. Jackson Reagan this time around. Jesus Ferreira. He'll go to the right side for Rothrock and out of play. And it looks like Rothrock is carrying an injury at the moment. Trying to shake off what looks to be a quad. Aude with the throw. Comes on into Diego Fagundes. Back to Julian, who lifts into midfield. De La Vega reads it well. Jackson Reagan. Ahead it goes to Christian Roldan. Jesus Ferreira can't find it. Maya Yoshida comes out with it for the Galaxy. It comes ahead to Painsil and broken up by Yamar as this ball was sent ahead for Miguel Berry. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Aude will take the throw. It'll come on into Fagundes, back to Alde. Shakes off one defender, tries to lift it into midfield and does, but right to Seattle. It'll come on forward to De La Vega, who runs past Diego Fagundes. De La Vega working on Cuevas, plays it left side. Nuhu on the run, gets the cross into the box, and again, miscommunication between Maya Yoshida and the goalkeeper, Novak Micevic. Novak comes off his line, and Yoshida plays it out of play for a corner kick, Seattle. There has to be better communication back there. Corner kick from the far side. De La Vega will take it. It's going to be a right-footed ball that bends in towards goal. He'll lift into it, top of the 6, and knocked away by Maya. Nuhu's going to shoot from 40, right off of Cerrillo, and to the near side it comes. Alex Roldan off of Alde, and a throw in here for Seattle. And so, while you don't necessarily say that's a great decision on the part of Nuhu, he blasts it off a Galaxy defender. It comes on loose to the near side. They win possession again on a throw-in in the offensive end. You have to play with confidence. Alex rolled on to take this throw-in. Steps on the line, plays it long into the penalty area. Zonka gets on the first header. It comes on back. Ferreira trying to find the shot. Now the shot to the near side. Saved by Micevic. And he's able to bat it wide of the near post for another corner kick. Seattle. Vargas had the shot from 18 yards out as the ball settled down. Jesus Ferreira misses it. Vargas drops onto the ball, fires away down low, and Micevic is there to bat it away. De La Vega with the corner kick for Seattle here. This should bend away from the goalkeeper as he lifts it towards the spot, knocked away by Joseph Painsil. Alex rolled on to the near side. De La Vega back on in, finds Vargas. De La Vega again into space. Jesus Ferreira along the end line, plays it towards the spot, cleared out by Zonka, but not far enough. De La Vega keeps it alive for Seattle. Early cross into the area, headed down towards the back post and wide and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. Maya Yoshida off the goal kick. Plays it ahead to Diego Fagundes. Back it comes. Micevic will lift in the midfield. Barry taken down, no foul on the play. Comes on back to Marco Royce. It'll go right side. Gabriel Peck. Again Royce. Back to Maya Yoshida. Cerrillo drops into the hole. Has it now. Over towards the near side to Zonka. Ahead it goes to Painsil. Watched there by Rothrock. Painsil cuts it back onto his right, over to his left again, tries to get the cross away, deflected up high into the air. Yamar plays it. His clearance is into the air, and it comes on back into the box. Vargas drops it down for Alex Roldan. Their clearance not good enough. Seattle a bit sloppy right now. Here's Painsil now for the Galaxy. Tries to split the defense. It comes out into the box. Yamar with the clearance. De Rosario back to Ferreira and back to his goalkeeper Thomas. He'll play it out the far side. De La Vega and the Galaxy have to sprint on back towards their own goal. De La Vega on possession. Ahead it goes to De Rosario. Lays it off to Christian Roldan. Nuhu back into the area. Zonka spears at it and it comes out to Ferreira, right side. Rothrock on his left foot has a goal, blocked by Alde. Still loose in the area. Ferreira almost got a shot at it. Back it goes to Micevic. His clearance not far enough. Right side, Alex Roldan for Seattle. Into center. Christian Roldan and back to Yamar. About a minute and a half to go before the break. plus stoppage time, of course. Aude able to play this forward. He'll find Painsil, turns it ahead, being held by Christian Roldan, and now the foot race up the near side, and Jackson Reagan able to close, but Painsil wins it back. Plays it off of Christian Roldan and out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. Apparently it touched last off of Joseph Painsil on its way out. As we look at it again on the replay, and I think our referee may have missed that one. I know the bodies came together, but it's a goal kick. Andrew Thomas, he'll lift into midfield. Flag goes up and a foul against Rothrock. Quickly the restart is whistled down. We'll do it again. Rothrock's on a yellow card. Aude's on a yellow card. There's a couple others out there as well. And we continue. Right side it goes to Gabriel Peck. Maya Yoshida. Fagundes. Mauricio Cuevas. Back in for Marco Royce. He'll go to the right. New, who is there defending on the play. Peck also cleared back to midfield. We'll see how much stoppage time is given. Foul call, free kick Galaxy. 2 minutes of added time here before we get to the break. Player down for Seattle. I think that's Nuhu for whatever reason. And they give a delay foul there, I believe. So it will be a free kick for Seattle. Andrew Thomas, the goalkeeper, comes out. He's going to take it. He'll lift it long into the Galaxy defense. De La Vega will bring it down with his chest. Maya Yoshida is there to shield it out of play. He's fouled from behind. Free kick for the LA Galaxy here. 1 minute or so remaining in the first half. Micevic will take this one. And he's going to send it everybody downfield, as if there was some type of question of that. Micevic lifts this one in the midfield. Barry tries to get a piece of this one. Jackson Reagan does. Cerrillo sends it forward. Alex Roldan out of play over the far side. Touch. Final seconds here for the Galaxy of the first half, and it's going to be Mauricio Cuevas who takes this throw-in, as the Galaxy are looking for the equalizer, trailing 1-0. Mauricio Cuevas. Back it comes to Maya Yoshida. Watched there by De Rosario. Again, Cuevas. And that will do it for the first half as this ball comes into midfield. Our referee puts up his left hand, points to midfield. And that is the end of 45 minutes of play here at Dignity Health Sports Park. You hear the boos, but the boos, I believe, are for the officiating so far in this contest. And I understand that it is a physical game. I don't think the officiating has been poor. I can understand how the hometown fans aren't happy with it at the moment. But it's the Galaxy with the self-inflicted wound on a save that was not cleared out of the 6-yard box, trailing 1-0 to the Seattle Sounders. The halftime show is coming up next. Stay with us.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
Halftime here at Dignity Health Sports Park. It is Seattle 1 and the LA Galaxy 0. Pedro de la Vega the goal in the 7th minute, where the Galaxy were still trying to find their way, and Seattle took advantage of Galaxy mistakes to find the back of the net. It was a shot that was saved by Novak Micevic. However, he spills it inside his 6-yard box. And instead of smothering the ball immediately or allowing his defender to get on the ball, he calls off the defender. Doesn't see Rothrock coming from behind him and not able to get to the ball. It becomes loose, and De La Vega sends it home for a 1-0 Seattle lead. The Galaxy have had a couple of half chances in this match, but have not yet been able to really test Andrew Thomas, although he's going to be credited with a couple of saves on the night so far. Possession-wise, the Galaxy lead in possession, 51.7 to 48.3. Shots, 4 for the Galaxy. Seattle with 8. On goal, 5 for Seattle to the Galaxy's 3. Block shots, Seattle with 2. 240 total passes for the Galaxy, 194 for the Sounders. Passing accuracy, the Galaxy a little bit better at 86.7. But here's the problem, folks. Your passing accuracy is great. Possession is great. 2/3 of the balls are going from your 6 to your center backs. They're going backwards. They have to get forward and forward quickly. And that's a part of the problem for the Galaxy right now. Galaxy have 3 corners to Seattle's 2. total crosses. Seattle with 3, the Galaxy with 2. Galaxy called offside once on the night. Yellow cards, 3 on the LA Galaxy and 1 for the Seattle Sounders at this point. It looks like the Galaxy will be making a couple of changes to start the second half. John Nelson might be coming on in, as well as Elijah Winder. So we'll see how that looks as the second half gets underway. Right now, though, 1-0 in favor of Seattle as halftime continues right after these words.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
Halftime here at Seattle 1 and the LA Galaxy 0. The other semifinals earlier tonight came to an end in Miami with Orlando having led 1-0 into the 74th minute of play. A penalty kick was called. A red card was given against Orlando. Miami ties it up on the penalty kick goal by Lionel Messi. He scores again 11 minutes later to make it 2-1, and Miami picks another one up in the 91st minute and defeats Orlando by a count of 3-1. Here's the situation. Should the Galaxy find a way to come back and win tonight, they would host Miami in the final on Sunday. If the Galaxy lose tonight, that final is to be played in Seattle, with the Galaxy hosting Orlando in the third place match. Right now, there is work to be done. It is Seattle 1 and the LA Galaxy 0. The second half is coming up next.
This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and enter.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Second half is about to get underway. Right now, the light show as the players come through the tunnel and back onto the pitch. It looks like the Galaxy will make one change to start the second half. It looks like John Nelson will be coming on. And he'll have to deal with Rothrock, who's on a yellow card. But the Galaxy have now two players on a yellow card still in this match. So that's something to pay attention to. As the referees came onto the pitch, they were booed by the crowd that's on hand here. Marco Royce will stand over the ball at center. Galaxy will officially have the substitution with Nelson coming on for Aude. Seattle huddling up about 45 away from their goal. They break their huddle here. The clock goes to 0. We will start the next 45 in moments. Aude comes over to the bench. Probably would have stayed in if he was not on a yellow card, I think. Galaxy need 1 to tie, 2 to win. And that's where we stand at the moment. Second half is now underway as Marco Royce will knock it on back to Maya Yoshida. He'll lift it forward, trying to find Miguel Berry. On the bounce, it goes far side. Gabriel Peck playing on the left side here to start the second half. Royce can't find this ball to come on loose. Cerrillo Back to the near side for Cuevas. Settles it back for Maya Yoshida. Over to Zonka. Takes a couple step forwards. Now plays it on the left for Gabriel Peck. Nelson. Yoshida. Zonka. Out towards the near side for Painsil. It'll come on back to Maya Yoshida once again. Near side, stripped away by Jesus Ferreira on the pass by Zonka. Not good enough for Maya Yoshida. Kept alive for Seattle here. Here's rolled on. Top of the box, De Rosario tried to play it on through Vargas. And the Galaxy clear it with John Nelson. And what a bunch of mistakes in front of their own penalty area. Focus and a lot of lack of focus for this LA Galaxy team right now. Need to be cleaner, and they need to play with a sense of urgency. Here's the throw, and it comes into Christian Roldan. Back out. Alex Roldan plays it on in. Mitrovic will bring it down. Lobs it out the left side. It finds Nelson. Ahead it comes to Marco Royce. Not enough touches for Royce in the first half. He'll play it left side this time to Nelson. Nelson, early cross to the backside, but not enough. As Andrew Thomas is able to pick up and run to the top of his penalty area. He's going to outlet to the far side. He'll find Alex Roldan, who's able to chip this one forward, looking for De Rosario. Maya Yoshida is there. He'll get the foul and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. The thing about that is Andrew Thomas tossed the ball from the near side of his penalty area across his penalty box to the far side for Alex Roldan, and nobody in white closed him down. Now the Galaxy on possession. Peck on the far side of midfield. Back to Nelson, and they restart off of Matias Zonka again. It'll come on back to Maya Yoshida. Watch there by Ferreira. Zonka. Again, Maya Yoshida, no outlet yet. It comes ahead to Painsil. In comes to Royce. Able to play it to Cuevas. Back to Royce, and won by Vargas. He'll clear to the near side for De La Vega. And nobody wants to run through the lines here for the men in white. Elijah Winder was warming up like he was going to come on to start the second half as well, but Greg Vanney has decided to keep that group for the moment. Yoshida. Ahead it goes to Gabriel Peck. Peck in the left channel. Taking on Alex Roldan. It'll come on loose. Nelson. Into Peck, back out to Royce. Cuevas able to knock it forward. Painsil this time around. Joe has Cuevas in the corner. Plays it to him. Back out it goes to Cerrillo. He'll go forward to Royce. Right side to Cuevas. Somebody run it into the corner. Cuevas into Royce once again. He'll take towards the top of the area. Squares it to the left side of the box. Nelson back in for Cerrillo. Can't find the shot. Royce. Out to Zonka. Maya Yoshida, and the Galaxy have to restart to midfield. Good ball ahead for Diego Fagundes. Royce once again. He'll go left side. John Nelson. Back out to Marco Royce. Somebody has to show for him. Royce will go back to Maya Yoshida now. Right side to Painsil. 50 minutes into this match. 1-0 Seattle. Fagundes. Cuevas back to Painsil once more. Again Fagundes. He'll have a cross at goal, and that goes out of play shy of the near post. Not a good ball that time. Goal kick. Jackson Reagan. Andrew Thomas in some trouble, plays it out to Reagan. Royce to win it from him, heels it into space and finds Painsil. Joe, top of the box for Diego, broken up. Cerrillo, he'll have a go at goal, blocked. It'll come back to midfield, and the Galaxy are trying to find the rebound. Or I should say, it was Cerrillo trying to find the rebound, but the Galaxy's looking for the equalizer. De La Vega runs past Zonka. Here's a chance for De Rosario. Save on the part of Micevic, who did well, and a free kick for the Galaxy. Quickly started here. Delvac Micevic does a great job of keeping the Galaxy in this game on that save. Here comes Gabriel Peck on the left side. Slowed by Vargas. Back out it goes to Nelson. Royce. Right side it goes to Painsil. Joe puts the ball on his left foot. He has a go at goal and played it all the way into the tunnel. Goal kick. Elevate your game day in 2026 with a premium membership. Visit premium.lagalaxy.com to learn more. Andrew Thomas plays it long into the Galaxy defense. Zonka with the clearance, but not far enough. Ferreira, ahead it goes at De Rosario. Top of the Galaxy penalty area, right side Rothrock. Watch there by Nelson. Top of the box again, Vargas this time around. Rothrock again on the right for Seattle. It'll come on out. Yamar back to Jackson Reagan. All the way back to his goalkeeper, Andrew Thomas. Royce to close him down. Over to the far side it goes. Alex Roldan into his brother Christian Roldan, who plays it into the Galaxy defense. Zonka will knock it on back and collected this time around by Novak Micevic, who did well last time against De Rosario. 2 saves against De Rosario on the night for him. Micevic. Near side, Maya Yoshida. Back, Cerrillo. Back to the goalkeeper, Micevic, who plays it up the far side for Nelson. Saves it for the Galaxy for the moment. Fagundes ahead. It comes to Gabriel Peck. Diego needs to go into space quickly, and the ball's off his foot and out of play on a throw in Galaxy once again. Here's Fagundes. Into Royce. Towards the near side it goes to Painsil. Cuevas now, right corner of the area. Bends it towards the back post. Peck flies on in. It'll come on loose. Cleared away by Yamar. And a foul called in the area against the Galaxy. Miguel Berry called for that foul. And we continue. Free kick. Andrew Thomas will knock it forward. Reagan ahead. It comes to Vargas. Seattle on possession and leading 1-0. Near side to Nuhu. Reagan all the way back. Andrew Thomas once again. Just outside the 6. Able to play this one on forward. He'll find Rothrock, and out the right side it'll go. Ferreira on the near side. Nuhu able to play this one forward. Ferreira once again. In towards center. Vargas now. This is dangerous. Vargas to the right side. Rothrock working on John Nelson on his right. Trying to get the cross away. Nelson steps in front. But Rothrock still on possession. It'll come back out. Alex rolled on into his brother Christian. Back on the right side. Rothrock. His cross into the 6, knocked away by Zonka. But Rothrock on possession again for Seattle. Right corner. Alex rolled on. Rothrock and back to Vargas in possession comfortably for Seattle at the moment. Yamar gets away from through 2, and that's a foul on Miguel Berry. Free kick for Seattle. If anything, the Winder substitution, if it happens, as I think about it a little bit more, would be for Barry. And then Marco Royce would go up high. Perhaps. We'll see. Free kick for Seattle. No rush here for Jesus Ferreira. One-man wall for the Galaxy. 56 minutes are done in this match. Here's Ferreira, plays it into the box, looking for Christian Roldan to run onto it. He saves the goal kick. Plays it back out. Jesus Ferreira once again. Closed by Joseph Painsil, comes on over. Nuhu chips it towards the Galaxy penalty area. Nelson can't find it, and De La Vega will have it. Right corner of the Galaxy defense off of Nelson. This ball is out of play for a throw in Seattle. Christian Ramirez is being called to the bench. Here's the long throw by Roldan into the penalty area. It'll come to De Rosario, trying to turn it towards goal. Working his way into the 6, and he scores! And Seattle takes a 2-0 lead on the LA Galaxy as 6 defenders in the area just watch against De Rosario, who walks it into the 6 and sends it home. 2-0 in the 58th minute. Kind of incredible to see as we look at it again on the replay. The long throw into the area. De Rosario wins it against Zonka. Powers his way through. Zonka can't clear it. Yoshida can't find it. And De Rosario just keeps on walking through and sends it past Novak Micevic. $2-0 in favor of the Sounders. We continue. On the left side it goes to Gabriel Peck for the Galaxy. Here's Zonka. Ahead it goes to Cerrillo. He'll lift it out the left side. Peck for the Galaxy. Back out to Nelson. Again, Zonka on possession. Nelson this time around. Over to Diego Fagundes. Maya to the near side. Joseph Painsil. Watched there by Nuhu. Joe gets away from Painsil for the moment, able to take it forward. It's got to go to the right side of Cuevas. The one-time cross comes into the area, cleared away by Jackson Reagan. And just as the Galaxy looked like they had a little life getting into the match, a little fight, they make another error and pay for it dearly on the goal by De Rosario. Here's Cuevas now for the Galaxy. De La Vega will strip him of the ball and clear towards midfield. This will be a foot race, but it finds the touchline and out for a throw-in Galaxy now. Ramirez will be coming on for LA on the substitution. And leaving the match for the Galaxy, well, actually Seattle with the substitution, as Leyva will come on for Rothrock. So their yellow card is out, and Leyva will replace him. Seattle's making another substitution. De La Vega will leave. And Reed Baker Whiting coming on. Christian Ramirez comes on for the Galaxy. Miguel Berry is done. And we continue. Here's Nelson. Ball goes left side for Peck. Back to Nelson at the stripe. Zonka. Yoshida knocks it long. This is going to be too long and out of play. Goal kick. Should it remain here, the Galaxy will be playing for third place. And the last CONCACAF Champions Cup opportunity, there are 3 here. Should the Galaxy win or come back and win, they would secure a CONCACAF Champions Cup entrance just by the result. But they're down 2-0. Yellow card to Gabriel Peck here for dissent. And we continue. Ferreira. Another foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Galaxy have 30 minutes to find 2 goals. They've gone 60 with 0. Marco Royce now pushed off the ball. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy, but advantage LA apparently as the ball's on the center back. Zonka. Here's Royce. Yoshida. To the right side it goes to Cuevas. Early cross into the area. Ramirez almost gets on the end of it, but Jackson Reagan able to clear it out. It'll be a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Fagundes will take the corner for LA. Joseph Payne still showing short. Here's the cross on in. It'll be flicked on out. Cerrillo chips it back in, trying to find Zonka. Still loose in the box. Cleared by Christian Roldan. Top of the area. De Rosario shakes Joseph Painsil, but De Rosario is down. Apparently took an injury. Here's the breakout by Baker Whiting for the Sounders. Plays it on to the left side. Jesus Ferreira on his right foot. Player down in the area. Ferreira's shot is blocked by Cerrillo and out. And this is going to be another corner kick for Seattle. And De Rosario still down, holding that left ankle foot. He's trying to get back onto his feet. And he will continue. Corner from the near side, right footed ball played into the 6, knocked away by Marco Royce. It goes to the far side. Gabriel Peck is there. Watched by Alex Roldan, back to his goalkeeper Mitrovic. He'll lift into midfield, intended for Christian Ramirez. This will be cleared out the right side, and Seattle has possession again. Roldan, De Rosario, Ferreira back in, and cleared out by Yoshida over the far side touch. Yamane and Winder about to come on for the LA Galaxy. Seattle on possession as it comes near side. Nuhu able to play this one forward. Baker Whiting. Attempted cross is deflected and out. It'll be a goal kick for the Galaxy though. Mitrovic, Yoshida. Zonka. Back from Maya, and to the right side it goes to Cuevas. He'll play ahead. Joseph Painsil. Cerrillo. Square it on for Nelson. Into Cerrillo once again, and he stopped. Nelson one more time. It comes to Ramirez. Fagundes to the right side. Joseph Painsil is there right now for LA. Knocks it forward to Cuevas. Back in for Painsel, who has it on the wing. Nuhu defending. The early cross comes on in. Kept alive. Peck, though, has to play it out to Nelson. Here's Cerrillo. Back it goes to Zonka and out the left side. Marco Royce plays across to the near side channel. Finds Diego Fagundes. Painsel, side of the penalty area. Played it off the hand of Baker Whiting. Was that a penalty? Not a penalty, but probably a free kick. Peck for the Galaxy. I think he was outside the area. Here's Gabriel Peck. Zonka. Yoshida to the near side. It'll come on back to Maya Yoshida. Cerrillo again to Maya. Ahead it comes this time to Joseph Painsel to the right side for Fagundes. It'll come on through. Joe on the run. Dropped. And a yellow card to Christian Roldan. Corner kick for the Galaxy outside the right corner of the box. Good opportunity here for the Galaxy. Happened about 22 yards away from goal. Substitution Galaxy now as Cuevas leaves for Yamane. Winder will come on as Fagundes will leave the match. See if Winder and Yamane can give some energy to this Galaxy team. Four-man wall set up by Seattle. Gabriel Peck is there, and so is Marco Royce. Peck could bend it around that wall to the far post. Here's the restart, plays it on in, and Andrew Thomas gets on the end of it and no rebound. And that's how you play a ball into your six. Quickly out the left side it comes to Baker Whiting. Nice job on the part of Cerrillo. Pokes the ball away from him. However, Baker Whiting works hard enough to get it back. Nuhu. Back it goes to Jackson Reagan and back to his goalkeeper, Andrew Thomas. He'll go to the right side. Yamar now for Seattle, able to play it forward. Alex Roldan into midfield, knocked ahead, broken up. Nelson, ahead it comes to Cerrillo. Right side, Yamane. Cerrillo once again. This will come on back, Maya Yoshida. Zonka. On the left side it goes this time for Joseph Painsel. Painsel cuts it back onto his right foot, still has possession. Tries to play it around to Yamane, and he does, and Mickey back out. Cerrillo. They'll restart with Maya Yoshida, back out Cerrillo. Approaching 70 minutes now with the Galaxy trailing 2-0. Pass intended for Ramirez, broken up. It comes on back into center. Leiva able to knock it forward. Jesus Ferreira. De Rosario making the run into the area as well. Has it now top of the box. Working on Maya Yoshida. Tries to play a back post off of Maya and out of play. Corner kick for Seattle as De Rosario was looking for his second of the game. Goals coming in the 7th and the 57th for Seattle. 2-0 inside 70 minutes of play. In fact, 70 minutes have been played. Right-footed ball played on into the area. Off the corner kick. Reagan gets a piece of it, plays it across. It'll come back out to Christian Roldan. He goes left side. Vargas. Reagan once again. Able to get away from Joseph Painsil and through Cerrillo. And Maya Yoshida with the clearance. It'll come out the near side. Winder. He'll get the throw in here for the LA Galaxy. Quickly into Cerrillo. Galaxy play out the left side. Nelson. Zonka. Centrally it comes. Yoshida to the right side. Mickey Yamane. Right in front of the Galaxy bench. Plays it in for Cerrillo. Comes on in for Ramirez. Back out wide. Gabriel Peck. Tries to chip into the area. Yamane tries to turn towards goal and didn't get it all. It goes out of play. Throw-in. The 2025 Rise and Away kit is here and available right now. Available at the LA Galaxy team store. Check it out there. Seattle 2-0 over the Galaxy as it goes out the right side now. Alex Roldan once again. Back it comes the Yamar. Gave it away to Winder, who steps on through. Into Ramirez now. Top of the box, who played it back to Marco Royce. Turn the ball towards the goal and give yourself a chance. Here comes De Rosario now for Seattle. Back the other way. Vargas makes the run on through. Mitrovic will pick it up. Rolls it out the left side for John Nelson. Joseph Painsil. It'll come on loose and won by Leyva. De Rosario is there and all the way back. Jackson Reagan. Near side to Nuhu. Plays it on forward to Baker Whiting. Heels it ahead. Nuhu continues his run. Peck back defending to help out. Nuhu puts on the brakes. Baker Whiting for Seattle. All the way back to the stripe. Jackson Reagan. Yamar. Plenty of time and space as it comes forward to Christian Roldan. Leyva tries to go right side. Nelson wins it for the Galaxy for now. Joseph Painsil able to find Cerrillo. It's going to go back. And it does. Maya Yoshida. Yamane. Ball out of play over the near side. Throw in Galaxy. It's going to be a foul throw against the Galaxy, I believe. Apparently not. They get a chance to do it again. Zonka goes to the left side. Nelson. Ahead it comes to Joseph Painsil. In for Marco Royce. That's broken up. And it's cleared back towards midfield. Zonka will be called for the foul here. Yamar is there. Jackson Reagan as well for Seattle. Yoshida will be called for this foul on the ball that's flighted for Leyva. Maya Yoshida picks up a yellow card. Maya's argument, I believe, is I have just the same right to get to the ball as the other player does, and the player posted up against me. And more precious time is taken off the clock here for the Galaxy. 15 minutes to go and a 2-0 hole. Nuhu. Christian Roldan. Ahead it comes to Leyva. It'll come on loose. Gabriel Peck now for the Galaxy. Foul called against Seattle. Free kick. Here comes Seattle with a couple of more substitutions. Snyder Brunel comes on, who got his first career goal against the Galaxy in their 4-0 victory. And Kalani Renzi Kosa coming on. For Seattle. Yamane back to Cerrillo. It comes on back again. Maya Yoshida switched out the left side. Nelson. Royce will go on back and the Galaxy will restart again. Here's Cerrillo. Into Yamane. Peck. Joseph Painsel in the area trying to charge the goal and cleared out by Jackson Reagan. Maya Yoshida now for the Galaxy. He'll push on forward to the right side for Gabriel Peck. Peck step over against Nuhu, then pushed out the near side. Yamane. Again, Gabriel Peck from Cerrillo. This time Edwin on possession. Into Peck it goes and back out the right side. Yamane. He'll get the cross into the area. Tried to find Royce. It'll come on back and Peck keeps this alive. Cerrillo. All the way back to midfield and restarts with Zonka. Here's Nelson. He'll play into the corner, watched by two players. Still battles and gets himself a corner kick. Good job on the part of John Nelson that time. Joseph Painsel with the corner kick. Plays this one into the box. It'll come out the near side and won by Gabriel Peck. Peck trying to get on forward. Nelson, or Nuhu, goes right in to Gabriel Peck. This is going to be a yellow card to Nuhu. And Peck is down. Free kick to the Galaxy. I'm not sure what the near side AR was doing. He waved over the referee to give a yellow card to Nuhu. Gabriel Peck is still down. Caesar rolled on and Julie Beveridge off the Galaxy bench. And Caesar is now told to come onto the field to attend to Gabriel Peck. We'll look at it on the replay right here. And Nuhu comes in and on the follow through takes out Gabriel Peck, and it might be a red card. It might be a red card. He got the ball, that's true, but as he came through, his feet were off the ground and wiped out Peck with the spikes into his shins, I guess it's fair to say. And on the replays we're seeing here in the booth, that could be a red card. Reckless tackle would be the call, I would imagine. As Peck is back onto his feet. And the referee looks at it again. And the action we're seeing again here. Nuhu comes in hard, and then that right foot goes up and into the kneecap. Our ref is still looking at it from the backside now. Again, Nuhu goes in hard, gets the ball off of Peck, and that left foot is up high and straight into the kneecap. He continues to look at it, continues to get the help from the referees in the VAR booth. Again, we'll look at it one more time. Here comes the referee as he takes a look at it. He's supposed to announce his decision. Red card. He's announced his decision. And Nuhu is out of the match. And I think Gabriel Peck needs to leave the match. He's saying he can't go anymore. Somebody's yelling to be subbed out. Seattle, I believe, wants the substitution here. Ki-Hee Kim coming on. Jesus Ferreira will leave the match. So the extra substitution here, the extra defender comes on as Ferreira will leave the match. And Ki-Hee Kim comes on. 3 minutes of added time for sure on top of what's already been there. Galaxy with a man advantage, but they need 2 to force PKs. Peck lifts it in, and Thomas will bring it down. Gabriel Peck is okay. He continues. Marco Royce to give the goalkeeper some space, and he does. And it comes into midfield on the punt on the far side. Cerrillo lets it go out for the throw-in. Here's Yoshida to the near side for the Galaxy. Gabriel Peck working on his defender. He'll take it up the near side. Peck trying to cut it back. Cleared out of play for a throw-in Galaxy. Harbor Miller about to come on for LA. It'll come on back to Cerrillo. Winder this time around. Back to Cerrillo once more. To the right side it goes. The Gabriel Peck heavy on the touch, and the slide tackle clears it out. Cerrillo keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Peck gets back up, seems to be okay. Right side it goes, Yamane. Galaxy need 2 goals. They've got 6 minutes plus stoppage time. Yamane plays on into the area, cleared away by Yamar. Zonka, near side Cerrillo, back to Zonka once again. Again Cerrillo, Yamane. This is too slow for the Galaxy. Cerrillo. Yamane one more time into Joseph Painsil, trying to turn towards the right side. He does, but he just switched places with Yamane. Mickey this time around. Two defenders around him, and it's cleared out of play for a throw-in Galaxy. Will they get the substitution now? Substitution Galaxy. Cerrillo will leave, and Miller will replace him. Winder, I believe, drops in to that 6th position now. Here's Winder for the Galaxy. Comes out to Peck. Painsil to Yamane. Painsil back to Zonka. This needs to go quickly. Winder once again squares it over to Nelson. To the near side for Zonka. Right side to Joe again. This needs to go more quickly. Yamane tried to find Joseph Painsil. That's broken up. And they want to pass around the Seattle defense, and you don't have any room. So you have to take on your defender and go to goal. Zonka crosses into the box. Harbor Miller tries to win this on the far side, and a good battle on that far side at the moment. It'll go out of play for a throw-in. Rienzi Cosa defending on the play for Seattle. They break the lines in the midfield. It goes, and quickly Seattle on the counter in the midfield. Zonka trying to chase down from behind. Good opportunity here for Vargas as he weaves his way through. Top of the box, fires. It's saved by Mitrovic, and the return shot is over the bar and out of play. And it seems like the Seattle players are confident on the ball going forward, and the Galaxy continue to try to pass around everybody when they run out of space. Ball goes left side. Miller back into center. Zonka. Yamane on the right side. Here's Gabriel Peck. 88 minutes now. Winder over to Nelson. Painsil lifts this one into the box. Second ball cleared away. Nelson to win it. Winder to settle. Ahead to Ramirez. Peck fires from 25. Blocked. It'll come towards midfield. Nelson will run it down. Zonka at center now for the Galaxy. Lifts it to the far side for Harbor Miller. Miller, early cross into the area, blocked. 88 minutes have been played. 2-0 Seattle. Here's Zonka. Peck on the right side. It comes to the right side for Yamane. His cross deflected, and everybody watching it. Headed out of play, just shy of the corner kick spot. Throw in for the Galaxy. Winder back to Yamane. Comes on back to Gabriel Peck. Chips it in towards the back post. Looking for Joe, and it gets on through. Goal kick. Hey, secure your 2026 season ticket membership right now. Ticket members receive 20% off at the team store, 15% off concessions, exclusive member events, and much more. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets today. On the goal kick now for Andrew Thomas. It'll come out of play over the near side, touch throwing. Played long, Maya heads it into the box. Ramirez tries to find it and cleared out. Ball towards the near side, right into the Galaxy bench. It'll be a throw-in Galaxy here in the 90th minute. Zonka lifts it long. Maya Yoshida with a piece of that ball. Cleared away by Jackson Reagan. Nelson to the far side. Joseph Painsil still with it. Plays it on in. Knocked away by Baker Whiting. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Short corner taken. Painsil's cross comes on in. Winder can't find it. Player down for Seattle. And a foul called against the Galaxy, apparently. 6 minutes of stoppage time here in this match. Yamar is okay. Andrew Thomas plays this long into the Galaxy defense. Zonka will settle it down. Nelson gets a piece of it. And it'll come back out the left side. Harbor Miller against Brunel. It'll come back to John Nelson once again. Out the right side it goes to Gabriel Peck. He'll push ahead to Yamane. Back to the center back it comes to Zonka. Lifts it into the area, trying to find Marco Royce, headed away by Yamar. Nelson, right side of center. Peck is there, ahead to Yamane. Nobody's running off the ball anymore. Yamane on possession here for the Galaxy. Back to Peck. Plays it on into Zonka. Again, Yamane on the right side, working on his defender. Baker widening the cross, cleared away by Ki-hee Kim. Throwing. Zonka one more time for the Galaxy. Squared on in for John Nelson. Harbor Miller. Ahead it comes to Gabriel Peck. Yamane into the corner. Ramirez. This will come on back to Zonka. Squared out into Nelson. 4 minutes to go, and the Galaxy need 2 goals. Zonka on his left foot, plays it on in, knocked away. Comes out to Leyva. Zonka does well to keep it in the Galaxy's favor for now. And this will be a foul on Winder as he brings Leyva down. Free kick. For Seattle. Andrew Thomas will take it, and for him, the way it looks, right now he's working towards his second shutout in a row against the Galaxy. Here's Yamane. Ball goes left side. Painsil rushes into the area. This will run its way out of play, and another goal kick for Seattle. Less than 3 minutes to go unofficially in this one. The Galaxy will be playing for the 3rd place, apparently, against Orlando, and then still an opportunity to get in to the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Yamane with the clearance. It'll come on forward to Maya Yoshida in a battle with Yamar, that is. Cleared out the left side. Here's Painsil. Chips it on in. Ramirez flicks it towards goal, over the bar and out of play. Goal kick once again. Referee's telling Andrew Thomas to quickly keep it going. He'll lift in the midfield. It'll come on back. Zonka to run it down and heads it towards Harbor Miller. Miller quickly plays ahead and finds Joseph Painsil. About 90 seconds to go unofficially. Back it comes to Miller. He'll square it on to the right side for Gabriel Peck. Mickey Yamane now for the Galaxy. Back on in. Zonka lifts it into the area, and Thomas comes off his ground and pulls it down. No rebound, no spillage, no nothing. Nice and clean. And that's young goalkeepers. That's what you have to do. Ball to the right side now, and here comes Seattle. It'll be run into the corner by Brunel. Less than a minute to go unofficially. Galaxy able to pull this ball out. Winder does a good job. Harbor Miller centrally to Zonka, and he'll trot it towards midfield here. This ball needs to get ahead in a hurry. Gabriel Peck Left side of center, it goes to Miller. He'll walk it towards the penalty area. Miller on the left side to Joseph Painsill. Chips it into the box on a big rainbow, and it comes out to the near side, Yamane. 20 seconds unofficially as it comes out to Gabriel Peck. Plays it on in. Maya Yoshida can't find it either as it skips on through and out of play. Goal kick, and this should likely do it for the Seattle Sounders, who come in and get the victory here tonight over the LA Galaxy. Our referee points to midfield. It is now final. Seattle Sounders over the LA Galaxy 2-0. Goals on either side of the first half in the 50th and 57th minute. De La Vega in the 7th minute, I should say, and in the 57th minute, De Rosario, 2 days scoring goal for Seattle in a 2-0 victory over the LA Galaxy. And the Galaxy never really looked dangerous in this match. A couple of moments in the first half, but in the second half, when the urgency should have been there, they had no answers on how to open up the Sounders, how to get beyond the defender that's in front of them, how to create a shot for themselves. And it finishes Sounders 2, Galaxy 0. The postgame show is coming up next.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Postgame show here where the Seattle Sounders defeated the LA Galaxy tonight 2-0 to move on to the final of Leagues Cup. And they will host the final, taking on Miami. That'll be on Sunday. The Galaxy will be hosting the third place match on Sunday as Orlando comes to town. And why is that important, you ask? Well, the third place winner, that is, gets the opportunity to also go to the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So there's something riding on the line for that one. But the Galaxy cannot play a game like this. If they play a game like this against Orlando, they'll have the same result they had against Seattle here tonight. This was not good enough for the LA Galaxy. This was not good enough for a team playing in a tournament like this, or even the MLS Cup playoffs, to advance and get beyond that opponent. And the result tonight, unfortunately for the Galaxy fans, is a just one, as Seattle was the better team on the night, winning 2-0 over the LA Galaxy this evening. This was one match where the Galaxy never really got into it in terms of being dangerous, whether it was unsure of themselves, whether it was Seattle making the Galaxy pay the times they did want to get forward and become dangerous in a goal-scoring opportunity. One way or another, every time the Galaxy did expose themselves or make a mistake, Seattle made the Galaxy pay. Some of the numbers on the night, for whatever reason, the Galaxy had 61% possession to 39 for the Sounders. 9 shots to the Galaxy, 61% of the possession, only 9 shots. 39% of the possession for Seattle, 14 shots. Galaxy had 4 shots on goal. At least they were credited with that. Seattle's 14 shots produced 8 shots on goal. 560 total passes for the Galaxy, 309 to Seattle. 90.2% pass accuracy for the Galaxy. 90.2% pass accuracy, produced 9 shots and 4 shots on goal. That gives you an idea, painting the picture of what these numbers look like in the postgame. This type of possession, these type of numbers, the pass numbers, the possession numbers, the passing accuracy numbers, tells you none of it was very dangerous on the night. And that produced a 0 for the Galaxy offense. 6 saves for Novak Mitrovic, 4 for Andrew Thomas on the night. There were 5 yellow cards to the Galaxy, 2 for Seattle, 1 red card to Nuhu. And the Galaxy played with a man advantage the rest of the way after Nuhu was ejected in the 83rd minute and could not produce a goal on the evening. Seattle 2, the LA Galaxy 0, and the post-game show will continue after these words.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports in Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid
Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and winner.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Postgame show continues here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Earlier tonight, Orlando looked like they might be advancing out of their bracket against Miami, taking a 1-0 lead into the 73rd minute. A interesting penalty kick was called against Orlando that led to a tie, 1-1 with Messi scoring in the 77th minute. 11 minutes later, Messi scores again to put Miami up 2-1. And 3 minutes after that, Segovia in the 90th +1 made it 3-1 Orlando, which advances out of that bracket. And and Miami will take on Seattle. That game will be Sunday in Seattle. The Galaxy will play the third place match on Sunday here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Time to be determined at the moment. Actually, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The Galaxy against Orlando. 5 p.m. Seattle hosting Miami, all on Sunday. For now, though, goals by De La Vega in the 70th minute and by De Rosario in the 57th minute. It was enough as the Seattle Sounders defeated the LA Galaxy in the Leagues Cup semifinal 2-0. We will talk to you again on Sunday when the Galaxy go for third place and they take on Orlando. Good night, everybody.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss British rock superstars Def Leppard when they take the Yamava Theater stage on August 20th. Carrie Underwood brings her pop country singing and songwriting to Yamava September 5th. And the one and only pop punk legends Green Day make an appearance on September 30th. Only at Yamava, your California to Vegas connection. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. Must be 21 and enter.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy. Presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial. Made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.